Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you all again in another session with Experience Labs. And today's session, I'm sure it's going to be an interesting one because this is going to be around the AI, right? So everybody is excited and interested about the AI impact in the application or across the industries, right? So in today's session, I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough on how Engagely as a platform has evolved with the AI. So we have now AI agents available across the platform, across different modules, and it can definitely help you to streamline your existing process, give you a better, insights across all the module, and it's definitely going to be more efficient one. So that's what we're going to discuss predominantly on today's call. So before I could go ahead and share with my presentation, I just wanted to launch a quick poll and sorry, not this one, my bad. Just give me a second here. I want to launch this one. Just wanted to understand, your mindset for today. So I'll just go here and launch. Yep. All right. Amazing. Getting some positive responses. Amazing. All right. Great. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm just sharing the results with you guys. So looks like, 50% of the overall crowd is good and most of them are focused, which is exactly what we needed for this session. And if you have any questions, please feel free to use the chat box. We'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions. So without delay, I'm going to share my screen and want to just give you a quick walkthrough on what is this session is all about. So this is Engagely's experience, labs session. This will be like, facilitated every quarter. And this just talks about, the new enhancement that is currently available within the platform. So we'll give you a deep dive walkthrough on what is the new product features that we have deployed in the recent times and how as an admin or as a user or as a manager you can access it. So this session will be in and around that. And today's session will be exclusively on Marissa AI agents, right? So we have a couple of agents across the modules which are already live in action, which some of you may aware or some of you weren't aware. So this is an opportunity for you guys to go through it. And if you're interested, you can go ahead and request us so that we will be enabling that option in your sites, just in case if you do not have it, so that you can start utilizing the AI bots or the AI agents and you can get help from that. So that is exactly what we're going to discuss on today's call. Quick intro about me. I'm Jeev. I'm one of the senior solution consultant with Engagely. I predominantly work with the new customers, like, in onboarding them, providing them with the solutions or helping them with the implementations. Apart from that, I do facilitate training sessions like this, just to make sure that all of you to keep updated on the new changes that we have coming up with, new features that we have launched. So just wanted to give you a quick highlights on what are the new things that you could utilize from Engagely. And what is something new? Before we could talk about the new elements that we have from Engagely, I wanted to quickly take a time and launch another poll to understand how many of you guys are already started using our new Indigo version and how many of you are yet to launch it. Now, the reason why am I asking you this is because the new, I mean, the Marissa AI agents, will be strictly applicable only for the Indigo version. That is the new version of Engagely that we have. So I just wanted to quickly understand how many of you are in the call who have already using the Indigo version. All right, I'll give another 10 seconds. Okay, I'm just going to end the poll and share the results. So it looks like 50% almost of you are not in the Indigo version. I'm not sure if you have any specific reason why you weren't like switched to the new version. I highly recommend you to like consider switching it to the new version because we have a lot of features, and it's going to be a more simplified version that you would have ever seen. And if you are someone who is considering for a switch, and if you have no idea about Engage Least like new version, please reach out to your account managers or consultants. We will help you that happen, right? So once you start switching or once you start using the Engage Least like new version, this would predominantly help you to use all the updated features that we have, including the Marissa, the AI agents, and all the new features that we're going to come up with, because eventually we'll be slowly retiring all the new features deployed to the old version that you're using. So please consider switching to the new version, and you can connect with your AMs or consultant for that. And anyways, thanks for sharing that. And today's call or the today's session would eventually help you to understand how our new UI looks and what are some of the new features that we have that will also help you to take a decision wisely. So to talk about the new features, so it's going to be exclusively on Marissa agents. We have a specific or a particular agent available for the performance, and we do have an AI agent available for the 360 feedback. And we are completely not restricting the agent available only for these two areas. We have the AI agents sprinkled across the modules or across the platform. So any modules you take, like a feedback or a growth or a rewards and recognition or a growth and development, for everything we have incorporated the AI agents, which can give you insights about anything and everything, which we will be eventually going to see in some time. And let me quickly stop sharing the screen, and I wanted to quickly share the Engagely site so that you can have a look at how the new UI looks like and what are some of the new options that we have to explore. So here we go. Let me share my screen again. And all right, I hope you all can see my screen. So this is the new look of the Engage Lease Indigo version. So I'm pretty much sure people whomsoever using the previous version or the legacy version, for you, it's going to be a change of difference because we have completely made this version as the most simplified version that we ever had, right? And the moment you log in, there is a little chatbot icon, the AI icon available right here, which can help you with anything and everything, right? Say for an example, if you need a quick insights about something, right? Say for an example, a second here. Um, Say identify development from my feedback. So the AI can instantly search for it and provide you that information, which I'll eventually show it to you in some time. And before that, I want to quickly show you the configuration part of it. So anyone who are in the admins in the call, like if you are the site admins, you can simply go to the settings And under the settings, you have Marissa. Under Marissa, we have overview and an HR agent. So this overview will give you a quick glimpse of whom, if you wanted to give this Marissa access to, is it like everyone in the organization? Or if you want to customize it and make it available only to a specific group of people, you can do that. And this is what the app-wise agent configuration that I was referring to, right? So we have a Marissa chat agent, which is this little bird icon that you see here, and also the one available on the home dashboard. Apart from this, you do have a dedicated performance agent and the 360 feedback agent. And how it works and how it's going to help you in your review or when you're analyzing the 360 feedback, I'll eventually show it to you in some time. But in terms of configuration, this is what you need to do, right? As an admin, just go to the Marissa settings, Marissa overview, make sure that the settings are set appropriately or configured appropriately. Apart from this, we have a dedicated HR agent. So this would help you in uploading your internal resources or documentations, right? Like your employee handbook, holiday calendar, policies, anything can be uploaded as a file or a link. So in this way, you are training the the AI in such a way that the AI agent can act as a HR agent, which can answer any of your policy related questions or your holidays or your company information, anything and everything related to your organization. So this can be trained. So from now, your employees do not have to go to multiple platforms to look into for the policies and all that. Everything can be incorporated in single platform, and the responses can be easily accessed using the AI agents and the AI bot. So that's the quick overview of the setup or the configuration process. And let me quickly look into the chat box. Looks like there are some questions. How do we know if we are on the new Indigo? Shikara. So it's very simple. The moment you log in, this should be your home dashboard, right? On the left side pan, you should see all this. And then your home dashboard should looks like this with Marissa. That's how you identify. Kim, not to worry. Eventually, you will be into the system, and you can constantly get in touch with your consultants or AM. We are help you in giving you the training or appropriate resources to get you well equipped with the system. Thank you. All right. Now going back to the AI part, how the agents can help you in terms of some of the activities. So having said that, just give me a second here. I want you all to watch this quick video for a minute so that you will be able to understand how Engagely can help you with some use cases. So just give me a second here. I'm gonna share a video. And then I'll show you in live how it works. Just bear with me a second. And let me. Yeah, this is good. And let me share my screen again. Just give me a second here. Okay. And Second. Right. Last 1 second. Kindly bear with me.
Meet Marissa.
All right. Let's go ahead and share the screen. Here we go.
Meet Marissa, your AI HR assistant. She's here to make HR simple, fast, and stress-free. Whether it's checking a policy, finding a training resource, or getting quick answers about your benefits, Marissa is always ready to help anytime you need her. Just ask, does our organization offer any support if I wish to take external training programs? In moments, she finds the exact policy, confirming that employees can get support and reimbursement for approved courses. Marissa not only gives me the answer, she also links me directly to the employee handbook so I can review the full policy myself, right from here. Next, let's ask Marissa if I can extend my maternity leave. She quickly pulls up the policy, highlights the relevant details, and even guides me on who to contact.
I'm hearing that there is no sound. Okay. I'll just play from the beginning. Please confirm if you can hear it.
She's here to make HR simple, fast, and stress-free. Whether it's checking a policy, finding a training resource, or getting quick answers about your benefits, Marissa is always ready to help anytime you need her. Just ask, does our organization offer any support if I wish to take external training programs? In moments, she finds the exact policy, confirming that employees can get support and reimbursement for approved courses. Marissa not only gives me the answer, she also links me directly to the employee handbook so I can review the full policy myself, right from here. Next, let's ask Marissa if I can extend my maternity leave. She quickly pulls up the policy, highlights the relevant details, and even guides me on who to contact for region-specific clarification. Before heading out on a business trip, we all want to make sure we're following the right process for reimbursements. Marissa can help with that too. Let's ask her what documents we should keep during the trip, and she quickly reminds us to save all receipts for reimbursable expenses and submit them later. With Marissa, getting answers is effortless. No more digging through long PDFs or waiting for replies. Everything you need, and always available.
All right. Thank you so much for watching that video. So the reason why I wanted to play that video and show you some of the best practices or the use case that you can utilize using Marissa as your internal HR agent, right? So in the form of a document or like a link, you can easily upload that in the HR agent. And Marissa can literally help you answering all the all the questions that you ask, or help you with all the insights, resources, everything. It's going to more or like work like a one-stop shop for to access all of your policy related documents. And not just that, as I was showing you earlier, Marissa has been evolved to to the next level, and which can help you accessing many items. So starting from, just give me a minute. Let me go ahead and get you back to the screen that I was in earlier. My site, yes, I want to show you this. All right. I hope you all can see my screen back again. So let's click on this little bird icon, Marissa, and I want to ask some help from her. Say for an example, if it's a 360 feedback, right? Or yeah, and I'm just going to ask her to compare two different cycles. And now Marissa is going to compare the ratings and some of the elements or the aspects between these two 360 feedback reviews. And it's going to help you with the information, with the insights. You can look at this, the quick difference. And now, having said that, if you wanted to focus on not only the ratings, however, you wanted to get the strengths and growth opportunities out of the cycle. So when you give that as a prompt and when you hit enter, it's going to it's going to deep dive into the results, the 360 feedback responses, and it's going to give you a holistic view of the strengths and the growth opportunity for the employees based on a specific cycle. And it's because of the internet connectivity, it takes some time. And look at this, right? And say for an example, you want more or one or two details about the employees' strengths and the growth opportunities. So it will give you many options to drill down to the bottom level so that we will help you in getting you that information. And not just that, say for an example, if you are working on a goal, right, and into a specific role in the organization, and if you need help in creating some goals, you can ask Marissa, recommend goals for Chief Marketing Officer. And it's going to literally provide you the list of goals that has been used across the globe, across the industries. And it's going to give you a list of goals that would get applied for the CMO role. And you can choose the right one and you can add it instantly to your profile. Here it is. And if you wanted to add this goal to your profile, simply click on add. That will take you to your goals module. And these are just an example of it, how our AI agent can help you throughout your journey with Engagely across all the modules. So one of the other example that I can give you is, say for an example, not only on this bird icon, you can also search from here. So you are asking Marissa to share some availabilities for the next meeting that you can schedule. So Marissa will look into your calendar if it is integrated, and it's going to give you some slots that you can create it as a meeting directly from here. And the one last item that I wanted to show you is the learning side of it. So if you want Marissa again to list you out the pending courses or the completed courses that that you have done using your learning module, it's going to give you that list, pending courses and the completed courses, just a simple prompt. So just wanted to highlight that Marissa is no longer just a tool or a bot that can help you answering the generic question. Now it is capable of going in deeper and get you the right insights about or a better insights about anything across the module. Any questions so far? Anybody? Let me look into the chat box again. Kim, are there any training items available in the system to this? Absolutely. Yeah. So not within the system. Probably we can share you some resources, right? That can help you to know how you can utilize Marissa. And there are one pagers and there are available resources. And you can reach out to your AMs or consultants and we can help you in sharing you those resources. And also down the line, we'll make sure that some of the resources are available within the platform itself. Or you can still go to this help section, which is available on the top right corner right here. And if you need any information about Marissa, you can ask it. So it will redirect you to the help article, that is our help center or the knowledge base center that we have. Okay. Now let's quickly go ahead and discuss more on the performance side of it. How the performance AI agent is going to help you during your review. Say for an example, you're doing your self review. This is our pending action. And when you go and start, and the review form more or like looks the same. You'll see the rating scale and your performance areas where you can add your rating and your comments and all that. Now, the best part about doing a review using Engagely right now is the Marissa Insights. So the Marissa will give you the insights about your past reviews, including the past achievements and your productivity in terms of goals, how many goals that you've been working on, how productive are you, by progressing on this particular goals. And then it will also give you more insights of your learning and development activities. So if you have taken any courses and if you have enrolled to any IDPs, all those information will be available right here. And not just that, if you've been recognized for something or if you have achieved something, if someone have praised you, all those information will be also available right here. So right from your roles and responsibilities, right from your past performance reviews and your development activities and your recognitions, everything will be available right here as a insight for you so that you can easily complete your performance reviews. In addition to that, say you're adding some comment, and if you want to help Engagely to quickly summarize that, there is a Marissa icon available on each comment. So Marissa will help you in summarizing the whole stuff that you see on the right side, and it will help you in summarizing that. You can just copy and you can add, it will automatically get added to your comment section. So in this way, nobody has to think too much about completing the performance reviews anymore. Marissa is going to help you with the insights, and the AI will help you in summarizing that as a context that can be easily updated as comments. So that's how simple it's going to be going forward whenever you're doing your reviews. So this is from an employee perspective. So let's quickly go to the manager perspective. See, as a manager, when you're doing the review, say you're doing the review for a specific employee. So even for the managers, they would get to see the similar insights of the employees' past reviews, their overall productivity, learning and development area, roles and responsibilities, and their recognitions. Everything in a single row. Even the manager at the time of whenever they are completing the review, they can simply click on Marissa. Marissa will help you in summarizing the context based on the insights, available insights on the right side. And you can simply copy to add them into the comment box. So completing a reviews are going to be a easiest task for you going forward. If you could upgrade your system to the new version and integrate with Marissa. Okay, so that's how it's going to help you in the performance reviews. And if you wanted to, get a help from Marissa in terms of getting a top performers or any data, that also it can give you in terms of giving the right prompt using the right area. Okay. Having said that, let's go further and the 360 feedback. So when you go to the 360 feedback and then cycles, and go to a specific completed cycle, and when you are here, when you're accessing the report, and these are the employees who have completed the reviews, and this is their reports. So there will be a Marissa icon right here. So if you need some help, say for an example, showcase organizational strengths and opportunities, click on that. The Marissa will help you with the complete information on the highest rated feedback and some of the strengths and growth opportunities or the development opportunities. Everything will be available right here. Just taking some time to load. Look at this with the graph. So based on this cycle that I have run, it shows the feedback, the highest rated feedback areas are proactive initiative, openness to feedback, and all of these themes. And these are the top rated scores they have got with a graphical view as well. So similarly, based on any of your prompts, Marissa can help you help you read this complete document or the final report of an employee. Or if there are like open comments, there are like a lot of open comments like provided by like different respondents. If you want to quickly summarize this, Marissa can also help you in summarizing the overall feedback into a simple summary. And this can be copied and transitioned to the performance reviews. So that's how intuitive it's going to be. Absolutely, Kim. Yeah. So these graphs are absolutely like, exportable. Or if you want more or like a better graphs, we have a dedicated analytics dashboard that is available on the left side. Again, this is also exclusively available only in the new UI, the Indigo version, not in the version that you're using currently or anybody, the old version. So if you go here, we have a dedicated dashboard available for all of it. Say for an example, productivity is for the goals. So you will get to access different widgets across the goals, and each one of these graphs are downloadable. And Marissa is available like everywhere. Just click here and it will give you a quick insights about the overall goal achievements here. So wherever the dashboard or a widget that you're going to look in, and when you click on this, so if you wanted to get a department-wise goal status, like which are the departments are like doing really good at goals, progressing goals, and which are the department they fail to do that. All those information can be easily accessible here with the help of Marissa Insights. So not only that, performance, right? You will get to access the performance reviews and you can select and compare two or three more cycles, and it will give you the information about the high performers, low performers, and all of these charts are easily exportable in a image format or a PDF format or a CSV or an Excel format. And going back to the growth and development side of it, 360 feedback. Just give me a second here. Yeah. And I choose the relevant cycle. And this will also give me a quick insights about the development growth opportunity and all that. And Marissa is still available here, which will give you a quick summary of the overall cycle and the development opportunities. And based on this development opportunities, the AI can help you creating a development plan. So I just wanted to show you this so that you would get to know how easily you can create those development plans as well using Marissa. Right, kindly bear with me, just taking some time. I think so far you would have realized it would take like less than a minute or two to populate or give you the data. It's based on the visualization as well. So if it's a data that requires more kind of a visualization effect, then it'll take some time to load. But if it's a simple like open text, that'll be available less than a minute or two. Or since it's taking some time, I also wanted to have a look at this. Let me close this. And I open it again. I can say recommend development plans for CMO role. So similar to the goals, it will also identify the roles that you're in, your job title and all that. So based on that, the AI can also help you suggesting some development plans, and that can be instantly added to your profile. Here we go. So these are the development plans. Click on add, and instantly you can just give the timeline and select the required skills and competencies and save them. So that's how simple it is going to be. All right. In short, this is what there is something available currently in terms of the AI agents and the Marissa's capability. As I told you earlier, we are continuously putting effort to enhance the ability that Marissa currently has. So we are definitely taking the AI to the next level. And eventually at the end of the session, I'm going to show you what are some of the AI agents or the capabilities that is going to be coming very soon in the month of either next year Q1 or Q2 or Q3. I have the list of items that I can show you what you can expect in terms of the AI from Engagely in the next few quarters. I'll just take a quick pause here. Any questions from anybody? Okay. Having said that, I'm just going back to the slide and product overview is done. And let me know if you have any questions. If not, these are some of the changes that you could expect, or the deployments that you could expect in the future. Say for an example, we are coming up with a sentiment bias fix, which means to say AI crafted performance reviews with the improved tone clarity, so that it will give you some unbiased language, a much efficient way. And then survey AI insights, very, very important. And this has been asked from a lot of our existing clients. So, a better insights from the survey and the current trends and the sentiment analysis. So the moment you launch a survey, if you want the AI to read the survey responses and the report, and it will give you most closest like insights, trends, and the sentiment analysis. And performance AI, post review analytics, right? So once the review is done, once the calibration is done, when everything is done in terms of the review process, what is next? The AI will help you reading or going through the performance reviews, and it will give you more deeper insights from the performance side of it. And survey, exactly like, it will going to help you with the trend and sentiment analysis. Finally, this is the best part that I love the most. This is nothing but the agentic meeting flow. So the AI is going to now onwards, I think from January it will be available. More like a note taker, or that is available in Order or like some of the other platforms. That's going to join the meeting that you are organizing. It could be your one-on-one or your team meeting or anything. The AI is going to be available in the meeting as part of the meeting, and it's going to automatically summarize the meeting notes, and it's going to push it to your meetings module. Say for an example, if you're having a one-on-one meeting with your team members, and if you want a quick insights about like what you have discussed, the AI is going to help you with that. It's more or like the live meeting summary will be available in your system. So that is another way why you should use Engagely's meetings module effectively by integrating with your local calendar. It could be Outlook or the Gmail, because we support both. So when you do your one-on-one meetings within Engagely with the help of the AI, it will summarize the overall discussion points and the comments and the next steps and all that, including your meeting reflections. These can be easily accessed during your performance reviews. So whenever you're having your performance evaluation, all these notes, all the meeting discussion points can be easily accessed as a summary. So if you are doing it somewhere externally using your Microsoft Teams or somewhere, you gotta refer to it, like, search for that notes or Notion during your performance reviews, right? When you are doing this within Engagely, it's going to solve that problem. Everything is available in a single platform. You can easily access it. And this is going to be a game changer, whomsoever using our meetings module effectively. So these are some of the items that's going to come up. We are mostly focusing on Q1, so some of this would be available. And in the next session, probably for the next quarter, next year, I'll eventually show you what is something new that is available and what are something that you can expect in the Q2 or Q3. So that's pretty much about it. I would like to thank each and every one of you who joined the session for today. And if you have any thoughts, you can share it with me, or any insights or any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer any of it. If not, thank you so much. And people who have not migrated to the new UI, please get in touch with your AM and get it transition to the new UI, so that you will be able to explore all of this new AI agents that we are going to come up with. All right. Once again, thank you, everyone. And we'll try to share this recording with you all as soon as possible. Thank you.